While Europe is concerned about a new threat from which it has no protection, this is the Oreshnik medium-range ballistic missile, which reaches the western capitals of NATO countries in 15 to 17 minutes. The Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs made an important statement on November 25. If the United States continues to pursue escalation and an aggressive policy, this missile system could be deployed in the eastern part of Russia. Let's look at the capabilities of this system using the example of the Kapustin Yar testing site. We see that from Kapustin Yar, Oreshnik reaches the U.S. airbase in Kuwait, which is 2,100 kilometers away in 11 minutes. The headquarters of the 5th Fleet of the U.S. Navy in Bahrain at 2,500 kilometers takes 12 minutes. The U.S. airbase in Qatar at 2,650 kilometers is reached in 13 minutes. The U.S. airbase in Djibouti, an African country and the Pentagon's only base in Africa, at 400 kilometers is reached in 20 minutes. If we consider the Far Eastern region, for example, launches of Oreshnik from Kamchatka, we see that from Kamchatka to the U.S. airfields in Alaska, which is a distance of about 2,400 kilometers, Oreshnik will arrive in 12 minutes. U.S. Air Force and Navy bases in Guam, 4,500 kilometers, 22 minutes of flight. U.S. Air Force and Navy bases at Pearl Harbor, a well-known U.S. base in the Pacific Ocean, 5,400 kilometers. Oreshnik will reach it in 25 minutes. We will not consider such trifles as the U.S. Navy base in Japan's Yokosuka. Let's return to Chukotka. We see that from Chukotka, Oreshnik will reach the Minuteman III strategic missile silos in Montana, at a distance of 4,700 kilometers in 23 minutes. Similar Minuteman III silos in North Dakota could be hit in 24 minutes at a distance of 4,900 kilometers. And if today these schemes and routes seem fantastic to some, the escalation spiral of the US and NATO may tomorrow make them a reality and even surpass our expectations.
Let's face the east, brother. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, SHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS, and we well salute you brothers is pushing this word. And truth is sincerity and strength by YAHAWASHI. And shalom to you brothers and sisters growing in trust spirit and power YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. Right? We are here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked, destructive kingdom known as Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Rome, all those ancient empires, all up in one, controlled by Esau, Edom, so-called white man, devil that the Bible speaks of. We are here to gather the elect of the nation of Israel. It's consistent of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans by the word and power of YAHAWASHI. Right? And those are the only ones that's going to repent and come and serve YAHAWASHI and truth and serve the elect out of the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans. Right? What you see in the beginning of the video is a Oreshnik, aka Hazel Grove, basically like a simulator concerning how long it would take if they deployed them Oreshnik, aka Hazel Grove missiles in certain areas, and how long it would take for them to hit their target. Now, recently in the news, I sent the video to the brothers referring to where Vladimir Putin was doing a speech, and within that speech, he was saying that if NATO or the United States think that they can stop the ballistic missile, he said, put all your missile defense systems, get them ready, and we'll target an area in Ukraine, and you try to shoot it down. So that's the confidence that them Russians have concerning their missile technology. How they have super succeeded NATO and American technology concerning missiles. Okay? And the Hazel Grove, aka ballistic missile, is just one of the hypersonic missiles that they displayed concerning Russia's advanced technology when it comes to their weaponry. Okay? So that's what's in the news too, concerning what Putin said. Another thing is in the news is they still talking about Syria. Now, did you listen to that video, bro? Concerning what Putin said?
About the
ballistic missile?
Yeah.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Is that exactly what he said?
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, he basically challenged. Well, he basically asked the either the United States or NATO, you know, the Western hemisphere or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, NATO.
NATO.
Treaty organization.
Yeah. So
which includes America.
So he basically told him to pick an objective and concentrate all your air defense systems in that place that you choose, and Russia will use their missile, the Orchnik, to hit that target, and they want to see what will happen. And Vladimir Putin said that they're ready, but they're asking the West if they're ready to test it out.
Test it out. So that was a challenge and mockery, right? And the Russians making mockery of America, and by him saying that openly to the globe and to the domestic people that's over there in Russia, that kills the West, including America, narrative concerning how weak Russia is. That kills it. Okay? And that's the difference between America president and Russia president. When Russia president speaks, he's talking to domestic population and the world population. When America president speaks, he's talking to the domestic population within the United States, and that's it. Okay? Nobody is looking at the West as a place to get guidance. They're looking at America as a destructive empire that has no solution for anything. And what makes them a threat is they have nukes. That's it. Okay?
Kids and grown-up bodies.
Yeah, the kids and grown-up bodies, like the brother said. And who said that? Who you get that from?
I think it was
Sergei Lavrov?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russian foreign minister. Yeah, the Russian foreign minister said that. That's who the brother's quote. And even with that Federal Reserve note, even though it has strength, but even with the sanctions concerning Russia, Russia, like we always say, Russia has the all the resources. Now they got Ukraine resources, okay? And then Russia, Google is Russia the 4th largest economy in the world. I think it's the 4th. Russia's the 4th largest economy in the world?
Is Russia the largest economy in the world?
It's either the fourth or the fifth. You fact check it. It's the fourth.
It says it's the fourth largest economy by the GDP.
Yeah, growth development product. Okay, I think GDP stands for that. Growth domestic, or is it the domestic product or growth development product? But it's the fourth largest GDP. See what GDP stands for. GDP stands for what?
What does GDP stand for?
The government. Yeah, gross domestic product. So Russia is the fourth largest in the world concerning gross domestic product. And who's above Russia concerning that? Go back. You got it. All you gotta do is say Russia the fourth largest economy in the world.
Is Russia the fourth economy? Is Russia the fourth largest economy in the world?
So Russia economy has overtaken Germany and Japan. And who are those economies backed by? America, NATO, the EU. You see? And America funds Japan left and right, man. You see? So Russia has surpassed Germany economy and Japan, and who else? Is somebody else they passed?
It just.
I want to say Italy. Did you say Italy?
Right here it just says Germany and Japan to take the fourth spot.
Okay. That's all it's talking about?
Yeah, it just says Russia has overtaken Germany and Japan to become the fourth largest economy in the world.
Okay, I don't know where I got Italy from. I must have been looking at something else. Okay, Russia's the fourth largest GDP economy in the world. Okay, now what I want the brother to do is what you looking at now?
It was just how they're explaining, I guess
Oh no, you don't got to go that far. I just wanted the information to come out concerning fact checking if there was the fourth largest economy in the world. Now I want to say this right here concerning Russia. Concerning the NATO bases. NATO is surrounding Russia, okay? And majority of NATO countries are in Europe, okay? You gotta remember, Russia is in Asia. Well, I say it like this. Really, Europe is Asia, but they changed everything, okay? The devil that the Bible speaks of, Esau, Edom, changed the names of the continents. But I'm just saying it to where you can understand it today. But they did change it. Europe, they did change Europe. The origin of Europe really is Asia. Okay, and Asia go back to Asiatic Africanus, man, which is Leo Scipio's Africanus brother, who named Africa. Okay, but NATO, majority of NATO members are surrounding Russia, and they are in Europe, right? Show them the map, bro. the red is Russia. The blue is NATO.
Let me.
So you see what you got? So you got NATO surrounding Russia, right? And what I want you to Google is Joe Biden sends 80,000 troops to Europe. Which I got it on mine, but I just wanted you to Google it.
This can't be.
Yeah, click on that. Any one of them. Right? Let me get out of this. Now, the brother clicked on that, right? And he came up with an article concerning Joe Biden sending 80,000 troops in Europe. Now, I was listening to Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin said it's 100,000 over there. Now, what I want to get is the definition for war of attrition. Okay? War of attrition definition is to prolong war of attrition definition. A prolonged war or a period of conflict during which each side seeks to gradually wear out others by a series of small-scale actions. Now, that's the war of attrition, right? I want y'all to see this. Right? Now, I'm saying all this for a reason. You got some NATO surrounding Russia. You've seen that. I showed you the definition of war of attrition, right? And I showed you concerning Russia is the fourth largest economy in the world concerning GDP, surpassing Japan and Germany, right? And when you Google who has the most resources, right? Russia is the #1 in the world concerning resources, okay? Now, what I want you to do, since we understand the meaning of the word war of attrition, and if you show them the 80,000 troops that's in Europe, right? Now, the article that I have, which it might show you that, but the article that I have, let me get to it. Let me see if I got it here. Y'all bear with me, let me see if I got it. Because it's a reason why I'm sending all this stuff. I mean, I'm not sending, but speaking about this, right? Now, it's United States Armed Forces in North Atlantic Treaty Organization countries. Approximately 80,000 United States Armed Forces personnel are assigned or deployed to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's countries in Europe, including those deployed to reassure our allies and to deter further Russian aggression. That's what I was reading. Now, I got that out of an article, but the article that he's reading, I don't know if this part is in there, but what I want. Oh, okay, yeah, that's in there. Yeah, okay, the water, bro. But what I want Yeah, that's in there. Okay, good. So, what I read and concerning Russia and what's going on, Russia, another thing I want you to look up in Google. Russia is, let me see how I can say this. Russia is building 3 times more artillery than NATO. That's what came up. Alright, now, show them that. Now that's on CNN, right? Now, like I was saying, I read War of Attrition for a reason, right? And you got, we gonna get to the scriptures, y'all bear with me, we gonna get there. Y'all bear with me, I'm bringing out this information first. Okay? Y'all bear with me. Now, bringing out this information first because I need y'all to see what's going on. Okay? Now, Russia, now there's other articles. Not just on CNN. That article was from CNN, but it's other articles when you do research that Russia is outpacing concerning building military hardware 3 times more than NATO. Now, how many countries are in NATO? 32. Okay? 32 that's in NATO. Matter of fact, fact check. How many countries in NATO? Including America. No, you have to say that. I see it. 32 members, 32 countries in NATO. And that includes America. So there's 32 countries in there. And Russia is building 3 times more artillery than all those countries combined. War of attrition is not working concerning the plans of America. It's really what it really is war of attrition on America. Yeah. It's really flipped. Yeah. America saying it's war of attrition on Russia, but now it's really war of attrition on America. Yeah. See, when let me tell y'all something, man. The reason why I'm bringing out this information, because you got guys that claim that they watching what's going on in the world and will make videos, okay? And will make videos about what's going on in the world. And they will say things without fact checking. And since they got influence and public opinion, everybody that listen to them think their forecast and what they're saying is right, which is not accurate. Now, war of attrition on Russia is not working because I brought out information to show you, okay, that war of attrition is not working on Russia.